We should get rid of that bar. Oh shit. I probably should have tidied up before I did this. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a these berries could go on for a while. I think the last time I filmed a YouTube video was, I think it was like the end of last year, like literally like over 4 months ago, which is actually ridiculous. Like I actually can't believe it's been this long since I posted a video. But my life has just done an absolute 360 over the past few months. So I'm just gonna like fill you all in on a bit of like kind of what's been going on and what's happened and just kind of like a little bit of a catch up. Because I feel like I've just not like sat down and like spoke to a camera, like spoke to any of you guys. Not that I feel like anyone actually really gives a shit where I've been over the past 4 months. No, I have had like a few people on TikTok like comment like, oh my god, like I miss your YouTube videos, like where are you? Which honestly like is so nice, like the fact that there's like a few people out there who have actually like noticed that like I've not posted a video or like, do you know what I mean? Like it just makes me feel nice that people were actually watching my videos. But yeah, basically life's completely different. So much has happened. So I'm gonna like give you all like a quick update, quick catch up, and then I'm going to get into my apartment tour. So I may as well kind of explain what's on first before I go into that, so I'll just do that first. I don't even know where to start, like so much has gone on. So obviously I think the last video that I posted was a prep with me to go traveling around Thailand, which obviously I was going around Thailand with Will, my ex-boyfriend now. And then I was meant to post all the Thailand vlogs and then that just never happened, which I'm probably not going to be posting them for the people who do want to see them, just because of stuff that I don't really want to go into. Just to kind of like cut a long story short. So me and Will actually did split up. I think this was like 3 months ago now, coming up 3 months ago now. I'm not really going to go into the ins and outs of what happened because it's not really something I kind of want to go back into. Like I feel like I'm way past all that now. I've completely moved on. That's kind of like a part of my life that is in the past. Right, I'm not going in, all right, okay, that's it. That's all I'm talking about. So yeah, basically all you guys need to know is that that is ended. That is in the past. So yeah, so after that, my life has completely had a full 360. So yeah, after that, I started looking for jobs, had a load of interviews, went for this like assessment day thing, and just realized that this is actually something that like, I really wanted to do. I think for so long, like I was kind of in this like little rut of, like, I didn't really know, like I just finished uni, like I didn't really know what I wanted to do, whatever. Anyway, so then I had a few interviews and then I landed myself a job in Manchester, which I have been at for nearly 3 months now, which is crazy. But like, honestly, the fact that I'm like doing a 9 to 5 now, which is something that I just like kind of used to say to myself, oh, I never want to do that, like don't ever want to do that. I came out of uni, I think very narrow-minded, like I don't want to be in like the rat race of like working and all that, but honestly like it's actually so much fun. I just love having like a routine and like just being busy every day and like doing stuff. Like it's such like a rewarding thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but anyway, basically yeah, so I got myself a job and then I moved back in with my mum and I was like commuting to and from obviously my job in Manchester, which is like in the city centre. And honestly, it was taking me like an hour to get to work in the morning, like an hour and a half on the way back because of traffic. So I was getting up at like 6 a.m. every day and I wasn't getting home till like 6:30. So like those first few weeks was just kind of like a massive shock to the system because I was doing like 12-hour days basically, just like with all the travelling as well. And that's kind of when like I decided like, right, I need to move to Manchester. I want that city life. I use this website called spareroom.com, which is basically like this website where like it's kind of like, it was really weird. It was a bit like Tinder, but for like roommates. Like you basically like put a picture of yourself on and like a description, like say like about you and like who you're looking for and all that. And basically there was absolutely no way I was going to be able to afford to like pay for a flat on my own in Manchester. I didn't want to live on my own. Like I feel like I'm such like a person that I thrive like when I'm around other people, and like I just did not want to live on my own. Like the thought of living on my own was like just the most loneliest thing that I really just didn't want to do. Anyway, so I put this ad on this like spareroom.com and I had like a few girls message me and I was like going to meet them for a coffee and all that kind of stuff. And then this girl that I actually went to uni with messaged me on there like, oh my god, Libby, like what are you doing on here? Like I'm literally moving to Manchester and I'm looking for a roommate. And I was like, no way. Like so obviously like I knew her. So yeah, This girl called Neve. So I actually knew her from first year of uni. I used to go out with her quite a lot in freshers and like in first year, and then obviously second and third year was like all COVID for me. So yeah, so basically I hadn't seen her in like 3 years. And then obviously that made it so much easier because it meant that I didn't have to like go and like meet all these random people and kind of like, not interview them, but like see if I actually would want to live with them. Whereas I knew Neve and I knew what she was like, and I knew like we'd get on really well because like we did in first year. So anyway, yeah, we just started basically looking for flats in Manchester together, like 2-bedroom flats. Basically all like the flats that we'd found, like we kept ringing the estate agents like, really want to come and view it, can we book in a viewing? And we booked in all these viewings, but they literally snap up so quickly. Like these flats were going like gold dust, and every single one that we booked a viewing in for like went straight away. So we were just like, right, we're just gonna have to like play a very risky game here. So like obviously some estate agents do like, virtual viewings, and Neve sent me this one, which is obviously the one that we're in now, and she was like, oh my god, let me look at this, like it's absolutely stunning, like it like ticks all the boxes. She was like, I think we'd be stupid not to just like put an offer in. So I watched like this virtual, it's basically just like a 2-minute video of like going around the whole flat. And like I watched it and I was just like, right, there's a slight chance we could be catfished here, but like it's hard to be like from a video. So anyway, we just thought like, we both just said like, right, let's just go for it. Like we think this is the one. So anyway, we rang the estate agents up like, look, we want to like put an offer in, like we want to rent this flat, whatever. Anyway, like a few hours later, we get a phone call and they were just like, yeah, the landlord's accepted your offer, whatever. And we were like, ah! So like this literally all happened so quickly. Like I think to give you kind of like a time frame of what went on, I started my job middle of March, and then me and Neve started like chatting start of April, and then we moved into here, I think it was like the 17th of April. So literally within the space of like a month, whole life had just been completely like turned around. But yeah, so anyway, up to where I am now. Yeah, so we moved into this flat. We absolutely love it. Honestly, like we literally just wake up every day and we always say to each other like as if we live here. It's just like words can't even describe it. We never stopped talking about it. We were just like, how have we actually got so lucky like with this flat? Like it's such a nice flat. We're really close to the city centre. For me now as well with work, I don't have to do that massive commute of travel, like 3 hours of travelling a day. Literally, it's a 20-minute walk to my work, 20-minute walk back. I'm literally back home for before 5. It's so good. So yeah, me and Neve have been absolutely living the high life. We're so grateful. We absolutely love it here. Like we just have so much fun. Honestly, since I've moved into this place, like I was saying to Neve the other day, it feels like I've just been on like this one big massive holiday. That's just how good it is. I've just realised how long I've been filming for. I've honestly met like so many amazing people. I feel like living in your hometown can be quite limiting. The opportunities that I've had out here, the people that I've met, things that like I would never have done just living at home. Like I'm just like the happiest that I've ever been. Every day like I wake up and it's just literally we've not had one bad day since we've lived here. It's just like so good. But yeah, I'm gonna go into my apartment tour now because I know that's kind of what everyone's been waiting for. So that's kind of like a little update on my life for the people who care. I don't know if many people do, but you know, if they do it, then yeah. Yeah, let's get straight into the apartment tour. Honestly, like since living here, I feel like I've just become like so independent. Just even having my own place and like paying for bills, having a job, like doing my own washing up, all that kind of stuff. I feel like I've just felt so much better in myself, just kind of doing all that stuff for myself. I'm gonna stop blabbering on about all this stuff and I'm gonna go into the tour. Welcome to the crib. I can't believe I just said that was really cringy, but welcome to the apartment tour. Basically, excuse all of the storage. I'm not even going to show people what's like down here because one thing about this flat is it's really lacking storage. There's literally just nowhere to put anything apart from like the drawers and the wardrobes we've got in our room. So there is like a lot of stuff kind of here, there and everywhere, but just kind of ignore that, please. So walk in. This is kind of like a little hallway. That's just all my stuff that no one needs to see. And then in here, this is literally just, let me put the light on. Which light is it? In here, we have our washing machine. And then, see what I mean when we have zero storage. Like me and Neve, I've literally just stuffed so from any of our clothes next to the boiler. Like, honestly, I'm not surprised that's not set on fire yet. Like, that is such a fire hazard. But like, there's just no storage. We're just stuffing things here, there and everywhere. So this is really boring. I don't even know why I'm showing you that. And then, we walk in. This is the flat. First of all, kitchen. So this is, oh, that's just me. Oh, and honestly, guys, this mirror, Neve brought this mirror and she had it in a room and she was just like, something's just not right about like this space. She was like, it's just very empty. Like this corner was just very empty. Anyway, she put this mirror there and it is, honestly, this mirror just does absolute bits. It's so good and I feel like it just really completes this like area. So yeah, so this is, this is our like dining, kitchen area. Obviously this mirror. And then, actually let me put some lights on because our kitchen area, got a nice little kitchen there. And then over here we have our like little lounge area, which is like, we just feel like it just doesn't really look right at the moment. We've kind of like still not decided what we're gonna do with this area. Me and Neve have not sat on this sofa once. Like, we were literally saying this the other day, we were like, the fact that we've been here 2 months and not one of us has sat on that sofa is actually quite appalling. But it's just like, I don't know, like I feel like it's just in a really weird place. Like we're probably gonna like move it around and we do need to do something with it, but we'll figure that out. And then out here, this is honestly our favourite bit of this flat. We have this balcony. So yeah, we've got this like amazing balcony which literally like overlooks the whole city. Yeah, it's just honestly such a nice view. Yeah, we do need to get some garden furniture for out here. Basically, we've been like debating what we're gonna do to this bit. We're gonna get some artificial grass because this is not very nice to walk on. And when we try and put these chairs out there, like we literally just fall through these holes and it's just really not fun. So we're thinking of getting some like grass for out there. And then we're also thinking of getting some like bean bags. And we were gonna get some like chairs and stuff, but we feel like bean bags might be like more appropriate because we just kind of sit out there and chill. But at the moment, what we've been doing is we've been taking the cushions off the sofa and we've just been like sitting them out there and just sitting on those. So we have kind of been using the sofa, but just not like there. So yeah, we've just been kind of like putting the cushions up against here and just chilling here. And yeah, it's a beautiful day. But yeah, so then we will go into my bedroom next. So please excuse all these shoes as well. This is what I mean when I say we've got no storage. I do need to get a shoe rack. And then there's just like all this crap of mine that's there that I do need to kind of sort out. But yeah, so now this is my bedroom. Oh. Right, so this is my bedroom. When we did actually first move in, the bed was like, see those two lights there? They're like bedside lights and the bed was like here. But as I walked through the door, like it literally just took up the whole floor space. And then I just had like really small gaps at the side. And it kind of like, the room just looked so much bigger with it over there. We did kind of get a bit catfish with this room. Like on the virtual tour, it did look a lot bigger than it was. Both of the rooms look the same size, but Neve's is actually bigger. We did flip a coin, but to be fair, since actually living in this room, like I actually think I prefer this one now. Like at first, like when we flipped the coin and Neve won, and I was like, for God's sake. There's like pros and cons of each. I'll go into all that like when I show you hers. Anyway, so this is my room. That obviously like is a big long window, but because I've put the bed there, it's only like, oh gosh, cropped. And then obviously I've brought my mirror, the famous Libby mirror. And then up there I've just got my certificate of my degree. Cause you know, I've got to let people know who come around that I've got a degree. I let people really care. And then, like here I've just got, basically, right, I thought with like rented properties, you weren't allowed to like drill holes into the wall. But why would they put the, what's it called? Why would they put an aerial up there if you can't like have your TV on the wall? So I'm thinking of getting like a bracket and putting my TV up there. And if they say anything, I'm just going to be like, well, you probably shouldn't have put that up there because how else am I going to plug my TV in? Do you know what I mean? I mean, I don't actually watch live TV at the moment. I just watch Netflix, but yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. And then like around here, I've just got like a little wardrobe-y area. Again, that small wardrobe and those drawers just do not fit all my clothes. So at the top I've stuffed like boxes and bags and like loads of stuff. And then the only annoying thing about this room is I've got this weird like cabinet that's got like all the electricity stuff and all that kind of stuff in it. Because otherwise like I'd put the wardrobe like at the side and or have like a rail there or something, but I can't because that's kind of like in the way. But yeah, no, I like having this mirror like at the end of my bed, and yeah, it's nice. Anyway, and then that's just like a view out of my window. So yeah, that's basically my room. Oh yeah, and then I've got an ensuite, which is actually just like the best thing. Like having an ensuite is just incredible. So this is it. Got a massive shower with one of those really nice rainfall things. Don't ask me why I have that many bathroom products. Like, I honestly don't know. Like, everyone who comes around are always like, why have you got so much stuff? I need to actually close the toilet. But they're always like, why have you got like so much stuff? And I don't know, like, I just don't know where it all comes from. I actually, when I moved in here, I got rid of like half of it. So like, that's literally half of what I had. Like, I did have a lot more than that, but I chucked loads of it away. But I do actually need to go through it all again because since living here, I've probably used about 3 things off of that. So I'm just like hoarding it at this point, so I do really need to just get rid of it. But yeah, so this is my ensuite. Absolutely love it. Right, and then moving on, gonna go show you Neve's room. She won't mind. We have this thing where like any like new person who comes round, we just give like a tour of the flat and we just kind of like wander into each other's rooms. So she does it with mine, so she won't mind me wandering into hers. But yeah, this is basically what I mean about Neve. So in like regards to the flat, her room's here, but she's got like one of these like slidey doors that just slide, whereas mine's like an actual door. So this is why like mine's a bit smaller, but I do prefer this like having an actual door. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so she's got this weird slidey door, which we don't know why whoever thingied this flat, they put a slidey door in it. Yeah, so this is Neve's room. She's like done hers up quite like decorative. Like she's obviously got like a little theme going on. Mine's just very plain. So I think I do need to get some like cushions and like do it up and stuff. But there's still like a few things that like I've not bought and I've not kind of got around to getting yet. But we can do all that at a later date. So yeah, this is her room. She actually got a massive wardrobe, which was really annoying. But I've managed to kind of like resolve the whole wardrobe situation, so it's not too bad. And then she's got like a door here that goes into the balcony, but she doesn't ever use it. I think that's why she's put her drawers in front, because I don't really think she likes to use it. But yeah, this is her room. And then she's got an ensuite in here. So it's just pretty much the same as mine, very similar. But yeah, shower, ensuite. And then, yeah, that's pretty much Neve's room. But yeah, no, she's actually, she has got such a good view from her bed. Like, when the sun sets in the evening, like you get like the light through here. I probably should have filmed this video actually when the sun was setting, because it's just so nice. Like it lights the whole flat up like this really nice like orange sunset vibe. I probably should have done that, but oh well. We're here now and I've already filmed the whole video, so I'm not redoing it. So this is Neve's room. And then, yeah, that's basically the apartment tour. I'm kind of glad I actually did a bit of an intro at the start of that, because I feel like that was quite a quick tour, but there's not really loads to show, do you know what I mean? Like it's just kind of the basics. That is our Manchester apartment tour. Hope you've all enjoyed. So that's basically it. I don't know what else to say. Definitely going to be posting more on YouTube. I have actually done a holiday vlog with Toby, my brother, which I'm going to be posting probably after this as well, but I feel like this one just needs to go up first just so it kind of makes sense to people what's going on in my life. I just feel like this new person and I'm just ready to kind of like start this whole new chapter of my life, and I really want to like capture it and yeah, show you all kind of what's going on. So I'm going to be going back into doing videos, I'm going to be doing vlogs. I feel like my vlogs now will be kind of more interesting because like I'm in a city, so I can actually go out and like take you all places that I go, and everything's just so like such easy access. Like I can just walk out to the street and I can go like to like so many different places. Doing more vlogs. I might do some more like clothing hauls. I'm probably, depends if people really want to see that, but yeah, I think for me right now at the moment, like it's going to be like vlogs and maybe just like little funny videos here and there with Neve and my friends and that kind of stuff. But yes, so I'm very excited. Sorry that I have been completely, the camera's really wonky, MIA for the past however long. Hope you can all understand why I wasn't kind of like filming that part of my life, because like so much was going on, and honestly like I just kind of needed that mental break away from kind of sharing everything like on here. So yes, I'm going to end the video there. Thank you so much to everybody who's watched. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I shall see you all in the next video.